Alright, welcome to week 5. And last week I actually published an article about the business models of digital work in the AEC industry. And that was me combining my experience together with some research about what it's like trying to make money doing digital work. The core argument in there was products versus services. As in, do you build something customizable for one company and get paid now? Or do you take a bit of a bet and build something for a generalized audience that you can sell as a license, but you have to invest the time and effort first? You can recognize this argument as the billable versus non-billable debate. Do I do billable work now, or do I invest some time in doing non-billable work that may be better in the long run, but it means I don't get paid immediately? Well, I got a preview of why this was so difficult this week, and effectively it has to do with AI. So pre-AI, the way you create program was that you put in some code, you wait for the machine to compile it, and then you check whether you've done the right thing. Now the wait time there is that if you're working with something like Revit, it could be a minute, could be 5 minutes to open up a model and run the tests. But you're essentially waiting 5 minutes with really nothing else to do. You could scroll your phone, you could read an article. But now with agents in the agent era, the time to wait is actually when the agent's doing the work. And because I'm trying to make the use out of my time, what do I do when I wait for an agent to finish? I start another agent. And what do I do when I wait for that agent to finish? I start another agent. And sooner or later, I'm up to 6 agents, and they're all doing equally important work, but I'm managing 6 agents at once. Now, sounds great. Sounds like a productivity dream, right? Sounds like the puppet master with an army of agents just doing work for you. But the problem here is that my focus and my attention is now split across 6 equally important tasks. And what happened to me this week was that I was supposed to get my product to a certain level when I was testing it from end to end, and I realized the core design was wrong. And I think looking back at all the notes I've written and all the notes I've given the AI to run, I must have approved something when my attention was on somewhere else. And now I have probably a significant rework ahead of me because my attention was split across so many agents all the time. So that's actually what I'm taking away from week 5. I'm trying not to squeeze so much value out of my time. And I'm trying not to be super efficient at the cost of the quality of my work. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop using multiple agents, but it does mean that I should not split my focus so much all the time, especially when the work counts or when the work matters. Because it's really easy to type in a prompt, but it's much harder to actually do the thing. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Onward to week 6.